play a game.
Well, that's it then. We're supposed to go live. Apparently we are. Okay, good. Hello to Mark B, Chandler B's Transport, Melbourne Train Guy, Lord Dampnut. Who else we got in there? Florian, hello. AAA 3 Games A to Z. Well, there's a channel name. And that's it. That's everybody at the moment who cares to make themselves known. If you want to make yourself known, do so. Chuck a like if you don't mind. It's handy. It promotes the stream outside. Now, I've got 3 particular things to run that they're all on Southeastern High Speed because, you know, everybody else is doing Mittenwald Barn, so I'm doing this. And they're things that have been suggested by people in my Discord. I'm doing the pink one, just saying. This one is a little bit silly, 6Y49. So we're going to do the silly one first, because you would. Light clouds, bit of wind. Why not? Oh, yeah, hang on. Southeastern High Speed's ugly. Bit of fog. You are Chocky Rabbit on Discord. I kind of figured that. Because, you know, Chocky Transport. Now, you might say Chocky Rabbit. But have you got one of these? It was made by a very good friend of mine who unfortunately has passed away. All right, what's so special about this thing, you say? The brakes cut in. The brakes are cut in. Good, 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 good. So let's put on some stuff. What should we turn on? Turn on some stuff? Turn on some stuff, yes. Probably put a reverser in. There's a good idea. We're using controller because I couldn't be bothered plugging my rail driver in because I ripped it out in disgust after Mittenwald Barn. Let's put it on daytime. And do we need tail lights? No, we need instrument lights, surely. Is it working? It's working. Cool, but what are we pulling? What are we pulling? Well, you know we've got the 1. And naturally we've got an EWS because you always do. And we've got a DRS because why not? And look what we're pulling. Yep. Yep. 1 car. Hey, what's on the back of this 66? Let's have a look. If he's got 1 car as 2, I'm going to laugh. Nah, it's a light engine. All right. We should probably do something about getting out of here, shouldn't we? Like release the brakes, for example. And it's probably got a loco brake on, hasn't it? Horn, automatic brake, it's in release. Doesn't look much like it's releasing the brakes, does it? Can we power? Yeah, we can power. Maybe it's just taking a long time to charge such a long train. I think it is. It's just taking forever to charge that train. Is the game really quiet? It's really quiet for me. Oh, it is? Oh, it's very quiet, isn't it? How's that? Is that better? Looks a bit better. I think I changed the one for the stream. Hope I did. They should be cut in because the menu says I can cut them out, so they should be cut in, but let's have a look. Yeah, the brakes are cut in. So, yeah, that's all good. It's just taking a long time to charge up such a long train. I personally reckon you can't hear the game at all. It should be going out. Let me have a look. It says it is. Let me turn the stream up a bit. No, that'll be too high. Yeah, it's definitely going out in the stream. What if it's got a handbrake on? Surely not. Ding. DSD is isolated. definitely blowing a ton of air, and the brakes are definitely on. They are hard on. Oh, it's also in passenger mode. That doesn't help. Put the parking brakes off. And the brake pipe's charged up. You know what? We're just going to go for it. We're just going to make flat spots. Rip it and rip it. We're going a bit fast. Yeah, probably. We got a red signal coming? No. It's fine. You know what I'm going to go and do? I'm going to just put my direct brake on. And I'm going to go look at the others. Because I'm wondering if they're cut out. Since we're stopped in a platform, we can take advantage of that.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets.
Oh, good start, eh? Yeah, I know the brake gauge is reading full, but it's also fully charged air brake. Ah, but look, not in here. Look at that, it's 0 in here. Isn't that interesting? And the brake in here is cut in. Oops, wrong button. Oh no, they're cut out. Alright. Let's go check the other one. Let me out. Door. Door. What about this end? No, that brake cut out. How did I get stuck behind a door? Let me out. It's a pretendolino. I was kind of coughing now. I haven't coughed for hours. Brakes are cut out, I think. Yes. Lozenge time. I don't want any coffee at you. You don't need to enable banking on. The logos are all directly connected to each other. Delta coupler? No. Can't uncouple that one, can I? No. That'll have something to do with it. Can't get in from the top, can you? To uncouple it. It's interesting you can't get in there and uncouple it, isn't it? Oh, that'll do it. But that doesn't... now I've buggered it. Alright. We'll just pretend that's okay. Let's just rip it apart and put it back together again. And we should hear the air brake go. Psst. I bet you it's following us. Even with no coupler, oh, is it? It is. It's just following us. That's so funny. These things clearly aren't meant to work together. That's okay. Look at the airflow. It's massive. Brake overcharge. Alright, let's go full dumpage. So it is definitely charging up the brake pipe fine. I did say it would be a weird one, you're right. You know what? We're just going against the brakes. Because that's what you gotta do. Off we go. Melbourne Train Guy says DRS blue looks sexy. Chalky thinks that's funny. Florian says, ran the Crocodile 1020 on Mission Well Barn yesterday and my head still hurts. I enjoy the route and the challenge. Why is there a cat hovering behind my head? Yeah. That was my other half, if you're wondering, with a cat. The Crocodile's not too bad to drive, Florian. You'll get there. And Florian says, I heard somewhere the Rivet 66s don't work in multiple formations. 66s combined from any routes don't work too well in multiple formations. It's just how they are. Don't combine the streams, as they say. Ooh, completely black. That's interesting. Do you get the impression I'm drifting slowly backwards? Or are the trains going forwards? And me sitting still? I think it's a bit of both. Ooh. It's slowing down now. Is it getting wheel slip? Alright, speeding up again. The gravity is strong with this one. Hello, Leon. Yeah, the brakes are definitely fully applied. Don't know why. Because, you know, if you look at the brake pipe is fully charged. So, no, it's just buggered. We can try and cut the brakes out and cut them in again, I suppose. While this thing slips its little titties off. The parking brake is released. We know that. Doesn't that say the brakes are cut out now, when it said the brakes are cut in before? So let's cut them out, and then cut them in again. No change. It's just broken. That's okay, we've got 3 locomotives, we can outpull it. It'll be fine. John Hudson T, hello. Must be one heavy wagon. It's a bloody long tunnel. Hello, Curtis. How are you? There generally isn't Banking.com on the English locos, by the way. I think some of them do support it, but when the locos are coupled together, you don't actually need it anyway. What's all that say? Markers. Go on, train. You can do it. It's not too much for you. Good day. What else could be wrong with it? They came back on again, did you notice that? Because the brake pipe went down from 5. Oh well, we've only got 2 miles to go, and then we'll fail it. Yeah, I tried park brake release. Parking brake off. That one. We put the parking brake on, it doesn't seem to make any difference. And they're in pass mode, and they should be in goods mode, which is not up here somewhere. That went well. What else can we play with in here? What can we turn off that might help? None of those. None of those things, I don't think. That's okay. Anybody else notice I just hit myself in the face with a cabinet? It's alright, we're almost there anyway. Yeah, I know I've got the door open, but so what? It's a freight locomotive, it doesn't care. See? No change. Melbourne train guys taking bets on whether we make it or not, apparently. That's rude. Listen to them grind through the earth in notch 6. That would sound pretty good on the platform, I think. That thing would have to be full of something seriously heavy. Mark B says try the Wellington bus mechanics technique. Keep kicking it until it does what you need it to do. Yep. It is a dumb train, isn't it? Fortunately, we're just about there. Yeah, DSD's disabled. Well, I can enable it if you want. It's only a red signal game. I've already got the brakes on. I'll go just throttle off and it'll stop. So don't worry about it, game. It's all fine. See, look at that. Automatic braking. Actually, it's not green anyway, is it? I've got a shunting light, so we can go. Not red, I mean. All right, off we go again with the brakes dragging. Yep, 3 powertrains and 1 little car. Hello to you too, Leon. And it's a good thing we've got 3 logos with the brakes stuck on, because they've got the horsepower to get over it. Do you think we're already set for the right siding? Sometimes you are and sometimes you're not in here. Yeah, looks good. Skull dragging our dead train into the yard. Wow, that's a track. Anyway, as I mentioned in the Discord, I am contemplating changing the channel name. We have to make this 0. Well, I went past it. Well, I can't really say what I'm thinking because the channel name's available and somebody uncharitable might bugger off with it. I'm not saying you guys, but this is live on the internet. It's a lot shorter. My YouTube channel name is Train Simulator Driver. You know I've done that. Ah, there we go. Go to Who Junction Siding 16. See if the brakes work now. Leave the doors open since we're shunting. And there's no point releasing the brakes because, you know, they apparently are. And we're going to siding 16, are we? We just need to set some points. More power. We need something on it rattle. Or ask what is the orange light to the right of the computer. That one I think you meant. I think somebody else answered it. Ah, no, don't look away. Ah, that's what I want. It's called Phoebe. Now where are we supposed to go after crashing into the buffers over there? Siding 19. Okay, more buffers to crash into. Fantastic. Did we actually? Yeah, we did. All right, then. Back we go. Notch 8, grip it and roof it. Should we crash into the buffers at the other end? I'm in a derailing kind of mood. I see buffers. Train, meet buffers. Buffers, meet train. I've never heard them do that before. That's a classic. Alrighty, let's do it a little more seriously then. The next one is a Class 700, and you've got to watch out for the things that are going to be passing us. So the actual train itself is unremarkable. How come it said resume past last played was on Mittenwald Barn? Because I finished that one. 700, Southeastern High Speed, and we want 9P26. Oops, 9P26. Rainham to Luton. Very good. Dynamic weather. Light clouds. Teeny bit of fog because Southeastern High Speed's ugly. Lots of wind. Give it all the wind. Why not? Should we give it some rain? Nah. Leon says, be funny if you did crash a long train in a stop buffer. Well, that's pretty much what I did, dude. Yeah, I did get the 0 yards. Perfect. It's a strong bloody buffer. All right, now in this train, I've got to remember how to drive it, but you've got to keep an eye on what we pass. So what comes the other way? Doors, release doors, right. There we go. That's already on. Don't need to do anything over there. Leave the power on auto. It should be fine. Lights on. Daylights. Daylights. That's what we want. Okay, what are we in? We're in a Class 700. Number 701. Hello, Chasty Fox. Yes, I think that's probably right, Melbourne Trade Guy. The buffers are made of adamantium. And Mark B, yes, the cat looks like it teleported in from The Sims. Probably is the same cat, you know. Wait until 10:58. Oh, don't you love those services? Where are the safety systems in this thing? Better turn them on because I'm clearly not safe since I crashed the last train. Because these will make me safe. Shut up. Bing.
TSW and AWS operational.
Ooh, it talks. Can't do much in here, I don't think, can you? Ooh, you can change things. Automatic dimmer. What about contrast? No, no contrast. Yeah. Alright, most of them don't work. Okay. That's fine. Time to go? Not time to go. Time to go. Doors closing. I clearly haven't driven this for a while. And let's go. Funny if the brakes were stuck. It's the car alarm train. Yay! But open a window so you can rejoice in the sounds of the car alarm. Max Power. That'd be a good channel name, but no. So throughout this trip, some things are going to pass us going the other way, or we might pass them going the same way, depending on the track layout. So keep an eye out. Leon says, bye, Star Train. Melbourne Train Guy says, wait for the sexy voice. Yes, TPWS activated. You should do that properly, though. TPWS activated. Seemed necessary. Leon says in his game he doesn't use the safety train gear, he just drives trains safe. 50 miles an hour. Come on, speed it up. This thing's got no balls at all. It is low. Oh, the intercarriage sounds are terrible. Wow. I forgot how bad that was. Shut up. Shut up, train. Melbourne Train Guy says on AC it's a bit better. Leon says stand clear, the doors are closing. I think that's a bit over with, mate. He's done. Ah, sound. It's amazingly not good. Chandler says, you might pass more than he was expecting because I have all the DLCs. I actually do have them all turned on. Gillinghorn, says Leon. Fair enough. We'll call it Gillinghorn from now on. Or Gillinghorn. Gillinghorn? Gillinghorn. That's what it would be, wouldn't it? I went to Gillingham when I went to DTG. I came in via Gillingham and I went out via Chatham. And some people who knew me were saying, oh, don't go to Gillingham, you'll die. And I go, mate, I'm an Aussie. There's a few cats around here. My favourite cats are the ones on Peak Forest that disappear if you're not looking straight at them. Less brakes, not more brakes. Well, it was a 375. That's not particularly remarkable, except that it's half white and half blue. It's a mixed train. Next stop is Gillingham. The doors will open on the left, unless I'm feeling uncharitable. Just roll up to the FLU point, which stands for fucking long unit. When do we see other stuff, Jockey? Unlock doors. Did I unlock the doors? I thought I did. I didn't unlock this side, did I? No, it's alright. In you get, passengers. I'm going to Luton. Prepare to depart Gillingham. Wait till 11:04. What? Well, they're closing the doors. Screw anybody else that comes. It's almost time. It's almost time. Not quite. Count them down. This thing accelerates so slowly we can go early because it won't matter. Whee! Full beans. Off to Chatham we go. There's another 700. Also not remarkable. I came to Gillingham on a Pretendolino, and I think I got a 700 back. I think I got a 700 back from Chatham back into London. Hello, Andy. How are you? Doing laundry and watching the stream. That sounds fantastic. Perfect. Hey, look, the lights work. And the lighting. Yep. Good. Perfect. Couldn't be better. No. It's a bit shit. No, it's fine. Let's look at it again. Shut up, train. Looks better when it's all dark. Still sounds awful. Oh no, we're going too fast. Whatever we do, what's going on? We're going too fast. No! I just thought of something. So we're going into Gillingham. Can you get over there? Ooh, we can. I can get past the buildings. Can I get all the way? Yes, I can. No. Where is it? I think we stopped somewhere. Where is it? I've confused myself as to where it is. So there's the hotel over there. You know what I'm looking for, don't you? Yeah, there's the hotel. So you come in from the hotel, and you come in through here. Shut up, train. But it's actually by the water. I don't think I'm looking in the right place. We'll come back from Gillingham Station. No, wrong way. Drive. Drive. What I was trying to find was Dovetail's building. Because that's over there somewhere. Hello, Mark Moss. How are you? Melbourne train guy wants to get Peak Forest. Leon likes train announcements in Adelaide. Adelaide, the city of boring. It is the most boring city in Australia. Although it is also the murder capital of Australia. So go figure. I think they go together. It's the most boring city, so it's the murder capital. That makes sense. Boom. Now stopping. Left doors will open. A light here for Dovetail Games. Alright, now let's go and try and figure out where it is. Because you come out of the station. So you go across the top. Through out of there. Along the road. I actually kind of think the station's actually on that road with the bridge. But anyway. Let's go this way. Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we get up high enough? Surely they let you go through. Maybe not. Aha! We found a place. You push hard enough, you get through. Positioning seems wonky. I kind of think that building's in the right position, but it doesn't look like that. So it's, they haven't actually modelled their own building, I don't think. I didn't unlock the doors. What a wally. Okay. Well, that gives me time to look at the chat. That's fine. Leon says, you can't say going to die. The kids will get sad. We're all going to die, eventually. Mark B says, when I lived in Gillingham, I always went to Chatham because it was easier when living on the outskirts. You know, imagine. You didn't die. Look at that, Mark B. Everybody says you're going to die when you go to Gillingham, but, you know, why? There's nothing wrong with it. I come out of the station, had a big bag, had a shovel. Everyone left me alone. I think the only person that gave me a bit of side-eye was my Uber driver. It's like, you want to go to the dockyards? What do you want to go to the dockyards for? I'm just weird, mate. Chandler says, careful you don't miss it. And Leon says, you love the electric train sound. This train sounds like a car alarm. Oh, so there's something coming up that we have to miss. That's what Chandler's saying. Don't tell me it was going to pass me there. You didn't tell me it was going to happen at Chatham. Have we already missed it? I can look and see if we missed something. Well, there's something behind us that's probably a bit angry. What's that one? No, that's nothing special. So no, I don't think we've missed anything. We are going too fast, though. That's okay. Ah. They just walk right into you in this game. Do we know when the diesel leaves, or does it leave? Seems fair, doesn't it? And as usual, we want to reduce the exposure slightly. Boost the saturation up a little and give it just a touch of vignette. That way. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's got two. It's got one on the back as well. So the same one, D6575. No, it's okay. Does it leave before we do? Probably not. No. Ah, well, we have to go, so we will. Not emergency. Close the doors. And let's get out of here. Whee! Grip it and rip it. Leon says, we've talked about that. Florian says, speaking of shit, the timetable update to Mannheim has caused blurred textures on the PS5 now as well. Really can't believe this is an issue since August last year. That means it's running out of video memory. Try turning off some layers and see how it goes. Why am I going so fast for? I'm not allowed to. Gratuitous bridge shot. Leon's gone off to watch a kid driving. Oh, he's back. A kid driving a 710. Why not? Why not indeed? Should we look at the freight following us? Is it interesting? Just dribble our way through here. So I'll have to go back to the other station to see the other train. Is that what you're saying, Chancellor? Or do we see it through here somewhere? Alright, I'll stop the train here. We'll get the doors open. And we shall fly away from Strood. And go look at the one on the bridge. If it hasn't already passed over the bridge, which it may have, because it was right behind us. Has it? I think it might have already passed us. Oh, you want to stick around for a Class 33 bridge shot, but it's not coming this way, is it? It's going the other way. Oh, here's the freight. It's here. The 66, with no one driving it. Very good. Oh, and the other one's left. The other one did leave. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gone in the tunnel. I'm not going to chase it through the tunnel. It's not worth it. Oh well, let's get out of here. We shall continue on our run. Fill up train. Let's go. Train? Hello, train. Alright, this time for sure. Woohoo! Joshua, hello in the UK. How are you? Oh, you wanted to see it go over the bridge, did you? Do you really want to see that? What else were we going to see? Oh no, I'm going too fast. Just don't look up there. There you go, it's fine, it fixed itself. Problem solved. Why has my cursor come back? Interesting. Florian says that I want to sound too harsh, but it seems the layer toggle feature introduced right in time for these issues. Would have preferred an optimized game. TSW 4 was fine for the most part. TSW 5 does use a lot more video memory because it's got higher resolution textures. I kind of think that's where it's come from. If you've got any custom liveries from Creators Club or your own, disable them. That will help as well. It's blurry textures. It's the PlayStation's way of scaling things back because it's running out of RAM. And it's not sounding too harsh anyway. It's warranted feedback, I think. Oh, so you want me to go back and have a look at the bridge so we can see the 37? Or is it going to pass me here? So we need to go back. Alright. Train stopping. And we want to go opposite the way it came. We want to go this way and we'll go and find this train. We'll see if it's still there. There's a whole world not modelled. Look at that. How can I even get up here? You didn't tell me I had to hang around. Chandler must have been late when he drove the service because he saw them both. Oh, I hope I don't get stuck on a building. I'm getting lower and lower. That's a long one. Blue and white and blue. I don't think I've seen any that long before. It's huge. Now, where's this other train that you wanted to see? What's that? Player service. That's us. What's that one? Luton to Raynham. So I want to go back this way. That's the one we just saw. That's a... That's something else. That's another electric one, though. I don't see one hiding anywhere, unless it's already gone through a portal. Which I guess is possible. Oh well, we'll just keep driving. Quiet train. Let's go. That was it at Rochester. Oh, okay. So we'll go to Rochester then. That's what you're telling me. Is give up this train and go to Rochester. Which is it that one? That's Strood. Alright, we'll give up this train and go to Rochester then, if we can. Fine. How do I get up? You realise we're just going to get out of this train and leave it rolling now. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Whee! Beep, beep, beep. Just before we get right over. So what are we going to see here? No, it's another electric one. Oh, hang on. Down the end, there's diesels. I see diesels. Is this what we came to see? Grid map. Can we take this over? Good. Seems only fair. Stole someone's train. Where's the key in this one? It's in the back, isn't it? Oh, that was on. Okay. Echo brake. Let's go then. So this is meant to be a 37 and a 47. Leon reckons I'm a bad guy drive. I just steal trains, mate. What's wrong with that? Nah, we've got the yellow. I should turn on AWS and all those sort of exciting things, shouldn't I? Isn't there another lever for this one? I know I'm running towards a red. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not important. So I told you it wasn't important. It's not red anymore. Leon loves the abandoned train station. Thomas will be out soon, Leon. Drone sim world, yes. An abandoned land world. That red signal must be in the tunnel somewhere. Because since we haven't seen it yet... Do we not have headlights on in here? Where's the instrument light switch? We'll just do it that way. Do we have headlights on now? Or not? Hard to tell. Or did I turn them off? that clearly don't work very well. We're going to be following that other train all the way, aren't we? Out to Faversham. As long as they don't go too fast, we shouldn't have to stop all the time. I wonder if the dispatcher's taken that other train away yet. Oh, it's going to I'll just take it up to 40, but I shouldn't, should I? Because we're only allowed to do 30. Double yellow. Gratuitous bridge. The train is electric, but it's being skull dragged by a 37. Seems only fair. This one does have working brakes. It's a bit of a change, isn't it? Mark B says, if you turn on or off safety systems partway through a scenario or timetable, any plans to adjust scoring from then on? Not that I've heard of. I mean, we have one safety system that's not turned on in here, but I think I have to go up the other end to turn it on. I don't think it's in here, because you need to unisolate that. Chandler is hunting for more odd services. Fair enough. Red light. I like these ones because you see the step 1, step 2 and step 3 on the electric train that's following you. We have one more service to run because we've got the weird RHTT that we're going to run after this one. So we'll finish this one out to Faversham, because I think the other one got boring after that. Ah, we're yellow. Brakes off would be good. Throttle on would be even better. Not using the rail driver tonight. I've stuck with the Xbox controller. Because I pulled the rail driver out because it didn't like the crocodile. Where's the clag? How did we end up in a stairwell? I always wondered, you know, what happens if you put the camera inside another train? When that train leaves, what happens? Never tried this. We're going to find out. Does it go with the train? Ah, I'm disappointed. It just throws you out. That's a bit disappointing. That's better. It's not a very exciting answer, really, is it? Alright, we'll go find your cat. Do you get the impression we're not doing anything particularly serious today? Where's this cat? I see 0 cats. Have I missed it? Tripod. Shouldn't it only have 3 legs if it's called tripod? Or 2 legs and maybe it's a boy? That'll make a good short for later. Tripod the cat. Classic railfan vantage point on top of the bridge. When I first arrived in the UK on my trip, I was staying at the hotel near Gatwick Airport because my original flight was due to arrive after midnight and I didn't want to bother trying to get into London after that. So I just booked a hotel next to the airport. Turned out my flights got changed and I got in at like 10 in the morning. So I chatted with British Ace for a while and then I just went over to the Brighton Mainline to a bridge he suggested and just stayed there for a few hours watching trains because, you know, you do. I was tired. It's what you do. Cats in world, says Lord Datnut. Indeed. I saw the best arc while I was watching trains there too. Sadly, I didn't film it. I filmed the next one, which wasn't nearly as spectacular. We could just steal trains every time we come across one and just keep driving in different directions. I think we just missed this one because it's just left. So if we see another train in a station, we'll go and try and steal it. Ooh, it's green. It looked like a steam engine with fresh coal on it for a moment there. And those big turbos wind down then. I just realised something. I'm streaming on the shorts feed and I didn't set one up. Can someone check my channel? Can you actually see a shorts video coming from me? Melbourne Train Guy says, I just realised in all my attempts at running BPB, I never thought to turn textures from 4K to HD. If you drop your resolution down, you'll be better off, but, you know, it won't look as nice. But you won't get dodgy textures either. No shorts, okay. Well, I'll stop pushing that out because there's clearly no point. It's just wasting internet. Oh yeah, it's that one. That was a bit weird. I was trying to acknowledge AWS, but it's not anymore. It does if I push that, but not if I push B on the controller. Makes me think if I've gotten into the operational chef. I think I have, yeah. Oops. It's good to know that it doesn't push out the short feed if you start streaming it randomly. No suspension. Pull against the brakes, why not? Grown out. Underneath the train. We could go steal that one. Too late. It's only 7 miles to go, we might as well finish this one. $66 with a pile of grey things. So, like so many rail fan shots, just missed it. one we're following seems to have escaped. Can you remember when routes looked this repetitive? Everybody loved this route, but you compare it to Midland Barn, and it's like, bloody hell, what a difference. Better be careful, it's windy. Some cretin will claim the soundtrack of this. Daytona says just crashed in at the rear view and wonder what the hell was going on with the sound of the 375. Two and a bit of Fabershama Shama Shama. Does this crossing work after all these years? It works! Wow. I remember when it came out, this didn't work. Oh well. Oh, there's another train coming. Meanwhile, ours is about to crash. Bring it on. More trains. So, what do you reckon's coming? Can't hear anything. I can't see anything. Well, it works good. Why didn't you accelerate, you horrible creature? Oh, did we trip AWS or something? Oh, now that works again. Full flag. Probably is a 395. That guy says, can you imagine having to listen to that alarm going off all day? It'd be worse than water torture. It's like the Japanese ones. Florian says it's the ghost train of Feversham. It's probably just something that wants to come in behind us but can't because we're blocking the road. Because its driver is really, really, really inconsiderate. At one of the hotels I stayed at when I was in Tokyo, you could hear a cross now crossing from the hotel room, just dimly, but just. And it would do that for 90 seconds, and then it would change and do the for 90 seconds. You got used to it. Mark says probably the fat controller on a handcart checking nothing is causing confusion and delay. Could be. He wouldn't set off the crossing though. That would really hurt. 1,000 paper cuts. Paper cuts suck. Hey, look what's stabled over there. That was the one we were looking at before, isn't it? But you know what we're going to steal? That. Do you think I can get it to pick me up? Sometimes they pick you up. Yes! Oh no, I'm stuck inside the... Oh. Well, that's different. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Can we play with her controls? Oh, I can. Press the emergency brake. Excellent. The controls actually work too. What else can I do? Can I turn off? I can open and close doors. What else can I do in here? Oh, that's my train over there. It thinks I'm walking around in here. That's interesting. Can I play any other Havoc? I can change power modes. Oh well, it's enough of that silliness. We'll go and find the service that we were going to do. Sometimes the trains that are running pick you up and you can get back through the passenger compartment into the driver's compartment and take them over. Florian says, I looked up at the screen and bang, heart attack. Yeah, that's like me with the cow. Bitter well done. Alrighty, we're going to run Southeastern High Speed 66 RHTT version, I think. That one. And we're going to do 6065. Maybe we're not. 6065. There it is. And let's be different this time. Let's have perhaps a touch of rain. Actually, why not snow? Why not snow? Let's have snow. A little bit of wind. A little bit of fog. Go. Now, when train guy says someone didn't pay to the machine god and now their train is possessed. Yes, by an asshole. Brakes are cut in. So we want some safety systems. Want hours. And DSD. Now you guys are wondering why I'm in this train and why it's weird, aren't you? Do you want to tell them, Chucky, what this train is? Assuming I got the right one. Well, this one released the brakes. That's a question. Oh, actually, no. This one we do have to do funny buggers with the brakes. I just remembered that. Better put the direct brake on so it doesn't roll away. There's a switch somewhere. Where is it? Down there? No, that's a was. Change ends. There is a switch somewhere in here. Maybe it's on that panel. Back wall. Oh, here. Passenger to goods. That's what we want, isn't it? Right, now we should be able to charge the brakes up. So we're pulling a fairly interesting train, but let's just get in and make things happen with the make it happen buttons. Let's whack that one off because we're allowed to go. Can we release the brakes now? Maybe not. Yeah, brakes. Select. Wrong button. I do actually have to do that too. Select. No, the brakes are cut in. That should be fine. There we go. Wanted a reverser in. Alright, now in theory we can go. Might need to take it a little bit easy. No, we're getting there, slowly. There we go. Nah. Red Boy VR, I'm from Melbourne, more specifically Frankston. I reckon that's just slipping. Have to say. Oh, we've still got massive brake flow, so it's still charging up the train. So you're looking at that gauge there. Yeah, it's still charging the back. So we'll stay outside. Because it's quite a big train. In Brit standards. See if we can get enough grunt to move yet. Javelin to the face, always hard to explain. Yes, bad guy, I turned him into hamburger, you're right. That was yesterday on Mitten World Barn. It's like, oh no, splat! Now, I think I can point out that at one point the cows had collisions, so if you bonked one, it's like... John Hudson T, hello! Yes, you found my shorts. So you watched the crocodile run over a cow. Is it still not finished pumping this up? Oh, it's still going. We'll get there. We'll eventually get there. Oh, well, let's go watch that come in, because we can. We're almost finished pumping up the train. And then we're going to sit outside and watch it all slide past. Will I do the new Thomas and Friends? Of course I will. Mark B says sand and Greta's. We can try some sand. Where is the sand button on this one? Oh, hang on. No, it's alright. It's already switched to run. Where is the sand button? Don't know if it's got a sand button, which is weird. Quiet you. Oh, it's so close to having pumped it up. Surely it's going to move soon. Oh, it's trying. It's trying to move. Mark says, wrong kind of snow. You just want it to be yellow, don't you? Snow's a good plan, Chandler. Snow's always a good plan. Bad guy says, I love my cow tenderised by a bit of train. The burgers always come out better. Certainly softer. Has anyone turned a croc into a crockett livery designer? No, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. I like the crocodile because it's basically an electric version of a Garrett. So we've got some DB Schenker red things, which have a very weird snow pattern on them. We have some way too bright trucks. These are MFAs, aren't they? We've got some big blue sausages full of poo. I never knew the RHTTs had all this creaking and groaning going on. You reckon they'd wash these things before, between seasons, but no. Legally, to be called a sausage, it must be less than 20% meat. There you go. In Australia, anyway. The wrong kind of snow was a rail company excuse in the early 2000s. Fair enough. Maybe they just wanted yellow snow. Yellow snow is the best kind. It's lemon flavour. If you ever see it, make sure you toast it. You notice the 20s aren't actually doing anything? They're not trying at all. They're just idling. That's why I think it might have been harder to start than usual, because those 20s would be pretty heavy. We are, of course, off to, and I don't know if I can do this with a cold, Screw. Apparently I can. I was watching a streamer this morning who thought he'd got the hang of steam in Derail Valley, and he was checking. He's going, "Yeah, I've got a good fire and got plenty of steam, and the brakes are off, and it's all going really well." But he wasn't watching his water. Everybody else in the stream was watching his water, but he wasn't, and he wasn't reading the chat. Grumpy Englishman, have fun, mate. Enjoy your day at work. I hope it's not terrible. Wipers. 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 Wipers! There we go. That's right, 66ers have those noisy, horrible wipers. John Hudson T says that cow made a funny noise when you cleaned it up. Yeah, it did. You could always do that tagline, the burgers are better at OBB. Freshly tenderized by a train. I would go and find that song and play it, but then I'd get pinged for copyright. What's going on there? This train is certainly heavy. Haven't even hit 40 mile an hour yet. Fresh beef. That would work quite well, that guy. You just cook it on the hot plate above the shelf. So above the fire hole door there's a shelf which we laughingly call the hot plate. Mainly because it's hot. I finally get to throttle back, since we're going downhill now. The 20s look cool, but they don't do a sausage. Ah, train. Little networker beast. See, that one was a nice continuous sound all the way through. Exactly like the 700s aren't. Florian says nothing minces like a 1020 crocodile. Bad guy wants some garlic powder. I think a nice salt and chili rub would be good. Melbourne Train Guy says the Class 20 is underrated. Can't wait for the DRS one. Well, that is what we all think it is. It's a pity there's no user-accessible points along here, because we could get rid of the 66 and drive the 20. That'd be much more fun. Has anybody found me another good service to drive on Southeastern High Speed yet? Does this one go further than Strood? No, it just goes to Strood. So we need another service that's unusual in some way. Find your favourite. Let me know, because I'll run one more after this. And then I'm going to get another early night and continue trying to kill this cold so I can fire on Friday. I suppose we could try and do that. Could try and delete it. This could go really badly. Oh no! Can we do it anyway? Where's its master key? Must be on the... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Actually, if we sit in this chair, can we do it? No. Well, master key's in. Reverse it to forwards. Cab heater. We need a cab heater. It's cold here. It's brakes off or on? Brakes are on. Nah, it's not going to let me power it, is it? Because I haven't taken it over. So it'll let me do all sorts of things, but not that. What if I do something super amusing? still got our train there. Now, it probably won't let me put a 20 here, will it? Because the block's occupied. Class 20, it's that one, isn't it? It will. Ah! Bonk. Alright, we're on. Oh no, we're rolling forwards again. It pushed me off. Oh, now it's not going to power. Right. Now if I can couple these on, we can take the train. Not that I've got a path anymore, but I can give it one. Bloody passengers, stop whacking me. Alright, it's coupled. Now all we've got to do is give it a path. Set path to Strood. Where's that? Northfleet. Gravesend. I'll take it in here somewhere. That'd be alright. We should be able to put it there. Yeah, we can cross there. Confirm. Ah! Victory. Oh, I haven't got headlights on yet. I'll have to fix that. It's slipping away lots. I think it is still releasing the brakes at the moment. Marker. I kind of think it's got the brakes off now. Maybe not down the back, but it's still trying. Ooh, it's moving. Yay! Hello, Belaphon Productions. How are you? We're just doing something silly. We deleted our 66 and now we've got some 20s doing a heavy job. I love the way they alternate on which one's slipping and which one's powering. That's kind of funny. Melbourne train guys found a class 4714 with a ROG. We can possibly look at that. There's still a kernel failure at the 66 going its way full throttle, and make sure you get out of it and get in the other train first though. Yes. And so I've never tried it, not really big on the alcohol here. Vodka can kill a cold pretty quickly. Whiskey sounds good. Or at least make it dizzy. Yeah. That would happen. Oh, gratuitous bridge shot coming up with a couple of class 20s and a very heavy train that's got red lights on the front for no readily apparent reason. That might have been me. Almost reached 35 mile an hour, or 30 mile an hour anyway. Won't you worry too much about these yellow signals in front of us though. I'll have a look in the Discord in a tick, Chandler. Mark, if the engine includes a hot plate, there should be cooking options, copy pot, fry up, etc. Good plan. I'll get the shovel. Melbourne train guy says, yours is probably more interesting. And Chandler says this is why there were 66 at front. I think the 20s are actually doing a better job than the 66 did, to be honest with you. 66 was quite struggling with this train, but the 20s aren't. It's going to actually work. Oh yeah, eventually. It's got a proper horn. Do you know the 20s honk at road crossings sometimes? By themselves? .40 an hour, can you believe it? Glad you're good, Belaphon. Red Boy V asks, what am I hoping the most for this year? Thomas, of course. Belaphon says, I'm currently having a rash attempt to get through the editor cooking again. Haven't touched it since December, so a little broken for me. Yeah, it's been updated a couple of times, so yeah, good luck with getting something out of it, because I stuck my head in it, but I don't have time to learn it properly. So I kind of gave up. I still have this grand plan of one day using it to build my own gameplay pack, but... and then vainly try and convince Dovetail it's cool enough to publish. One day. Chandler says a lot of traffic on this route. Well, yes, it is southeastern high speed. It does have a fair bit. Not as much as BML, but it's still got quite a bit. This is the big timetable too. Not the one that runs on the consoles. consoles get the reduced timetable. Apparently I meant to slow down. Oh well. 50's looking good. Yeah, I'll fix the speeding issue. Fixed it. I did once offer to take the Steam code and see what I could do with it. Will just laughed at me. It's like, you've never touched Unreal before. What are you going to do? He's probably right. Belaphon says Class 20s are weak as crap, so don't expect anything good from them. I don't know, they're going pretty well. 50 mile an hour with this load on. Oh, gee, they're going downhill. Look what they got on. The question is, will I be able to make it stop at Who Junction, or are we just going straight through the other side? They sound good, the 20s. Florian would like some coffee and some bacon and eggs. That'd be good tomorrow for me. And Chandler says something is stopping yours from simulating, probably the firewall. Well, you should move out of China. Hopefully it will actually work for you. The cooking, I mean. Ooh, yellow. We're going in hot. I feel a spad coming on. I better set some points, hadn't I? Oh, they're already set. Why have I got a red then? That's a bit weird. Alright, we'll try and stop. It's not going to work. Prepare for SPAD. Reduced is available on PC if you want to use it. Oh no, it's got a shunting signal. I'm pumping as much air back into these brakes as I can since the shunting signal came on. It's not a Nebworth yet, Mark. It's okay, I thought we were going to SPAD. Come on, overcharge should pump it up faster than that. More. 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 Say hello, cat. There you go, say hello. He doesn't want to talk to the microphone. She's a weird cat, this one. Very weird cat. Thanks for the claws, cat. Appreciate it. And now I know where the hole in my t-shirts come from. Is that released yet? Apparently. Let's go. Just going to close some curtains. Yes, that cat that turned up then, its name was Buzz. Which is short for busy being me. That's pretty much what she does. I wonder if this is going to fit in this sighting. We'll find out soon. Hello, Psych Rai Records. Ah, so it's actually doing something, Belafine. That's good. There is a shunt signal, yes. You've got the full timetable on PS5. Cool. Do you think it'll fit or not? That's sad to hear, Florian. Florian lost a cat a few weeks ago. And yes, they do have claws like epidermic needles. Indeed. And it's eating all your RAM Velafon. That I'm not surprised at, but at least it'll give that back. You reckon you should download some more RAM, Melbourne Trango? That'll work. Is that coming into this track? Oh no, it's alright. What good timing. Don't get much better than that. But the question is, did it all fit? Oh, close. Money blocking one siding. I'm actually fairly impressed with that, if that fits. Alrighty, I'll just go and have a quick squeeze at my Discord and see what was sent. Midland Mainline 1D26. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, you've got a start date for work. Awesome. Well done. Build a little in the bank before you buy a PC, though. I would suggest. It's not my life, but, you know, I would. Midland Mainline timetable, and it's an HST. Should pass another train with only one service in the whole of TSW. I won't spoil it. October. Okay, 1D26. But what train is it? HST. Okay. And we want a 6. 1D26. London, Pancras to Sheffield. And we want October. We'll go custom weather. We will go touch of fog. middle of clouds, touch of wind, go. Yeah, PCs aren't cheap at all. Ah, this thing. Day headlamps. Master key somewhere, isn't there? There. And forward. The door's open. First and neutral. First forward. And that's wipers. Don't need any of that. Don't need desk lights. Where's AWS on this thing? I think it's got it. Just can't remember where it is. Oh, maybe that. Vigilance. And that turned on AWS when I turned on Vigilance. That was interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Locked doors. It's just a standard old HST. And we're watching out for a service coming the other way, are we? I see Railroader just got another update too. Yet more changes and bug fixes. Means another release where my mods won't work. Chandler says, we're watching out for a service coming the other way in about 15 minutes. Not seen it anywhere else in TSW. In fact, I can see something pretty weird over there. Let's go and have a look. Isn't that weird enough for you? 2 power cars and no train. Hey, B for Vitty, how are you? We're just doing a casual messing around in Train Sim World. We've crashed some trains, we've broken some trains, we've made some new trains. And now we're looking out for something coming the other way, which will happen in about 15 minutes, apparently. Yeah, this DLC had the potential to be really, really good, and somehow isn't. It's okay. It's not good. The cooking worked. Wow. So are you building a route or a train? Or both? Off we go to Derby. That's the end of the entertainment. The train going beep, 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 beep. Reskin of a train, a Scottish 47-7, custom objects, etc. Let me know when you've got that as a pack, because I'll play, see how it goes. Be cool to try it out. And if you want it streamed, I can do that too. "101 says, good morning, couldn't sleep, found yourself on the stream at 5 a.m. I've gotten up to do my own streams on Dovetail at 5 a.m. before. It's exciting. 2 days from now, assuming I can shake enough of this cold, I'll be up at about 4:45 in the morning, getting ready to go on duty at 6 a.m. to fire up one of our trains. Actually, I've got to fire up 2 of them, because I'll be the first fireman on. I've got to do both for the morning trains. And the sad thing about that is we're not going to run tomorrow because it's high fire danger, so they've cancelled the day's running on the railway, which means the 2 locos that I have to light up and have ready by 9 a.m. are going to be stone cold dead. That'll be fun. And I saw in the rolling stock movement notice that they are demanding to have at least one of the locos ready early for shunting, and it's like, do you have any idea how bad that is for a boiler to take a dead locomotive at 6 in the morning and have it ready to run before 9 a.m? That's just really bad for it. I replied back to the guy and said, you've got a choice. You either wait till 9:35 when it'll be ready, or you, ooh, another little shorty. Or you get a diesel. Because it will be ready at 9:35. Am I being naughty? And what we're doing today, 101, is we're basically just mucking around. Hello, C. I didn't see you there. That's good, isn't it? I didn't see you, C. I liked it. Oh, I remember that scenario. I remember testing that in beta and the loco flying up in the air. Why do you always end up facing backwards when you go back into the cab in these trains? Can't open windows in the HST, huh? Oh, didn't turn on GSMR. Oh, maybe you can't on this one. Doesn't look like you can. Gratuitous bridge shots don't last long with an HST. Chandler says he hopes this works. We'll never trust you again if it doesn't. There's another 66. It all worked, Bellathon. That's cool. Wow, impressive. Doesn't work so well with keyboard doing that. Grab me on Discord and we'll work something out. Wasn't speeding that much, only a little bit. Was it a DM or just on my Discord? Just trying to see it. Oh, I see it. Cool. I suppose I should start slowing down, shouldn't I? I was busy discording. More brakes. Lots more brakes. Otherwise I'm going to spad, which means we won't see the thing. Oh no, we're not going to spad anymore. It's okay. Brakes off. I hope it's not coming through the tunnel right now. Whatever we're supposed to be seeing, Chandler. Nothing on the bridge. Am I going to have to wait here so we see it? Or is it going to go on the line that I'm going on? I'm braking in anticipation of your question. And I've dumped the air. Sounds good, Belle. So I've dumped the air in case whatever it is coming this way. Are there any trains? I don't see anything up that way. Don't see anything on that portal. Oh. Is that what we're waiting for? Alright, we can move again then. Yeah, I know, you haven't released your brakes. It's alright. I'm okay, see, getting over a cold. So whatever it is about to turn up. Actually, we'll just stay on the outside. That'll do it. Three camera maybe? Yeah, we're starting to move. There you go, out there. Cool, I'll check in the tick though. So I don't think that's what we were looking for. Or was that what we were looking for? Can't see anything else coming. Well, he's hoping. You've wound us all up, Chandler. If it's no good, we're not going to be happy with you. We've driven all this way to see this great thing. Just saying, there's such a thing as spawn on foot, by the way. We don't have to drive there. That's downloading now, Belle. It goes, it's too large to check for viruses, but it's alright. My machine will do that by itself. Oh, Chandler's getting worried. Cool. Oh, I'm struggling to catch up with this. Get up here far enough to turn around so we can see it head on. And back now. There you go. That's what we came all this way for. Where's my tracks? I had no tracks. I was a little bit worried for a minute then. I thought I'll put it in the dirt. Well, I better start slowing down though. Like a lot. That'll do. It's probably slight overkill on the brakes there, but you know. It was going along at a fair clip, that thing. That was a Phoenix, yes. Pulling a Gatwick Express. So time now is what, 12:26, so that would have left Derby at about 12:20 or so. I reckon we should try and steal that. Cool, Bell. It's finished downloading, so I will pop it into the game tomorrow and have a bit of a muck around and make sure it works properly. And then go from there. I'm going to stream Mittens on Sunday, but what I might do is run yours first on Sunday. .37 is in all ways superior to a .47. Gronk. I thought that was black for a minute. Ooh, a black Gronk, but no. I did hear a mumbling that Ozcision are going to release the Melbourne F-Class, which is basically a Gronk with sideboards. And that'll be cool, even though I don't have an HO Railway anymore. Why am I putting brakes on? Go. I'm thinking, why is it getting slower? I'm giving it more power. No, I'm not. I'm putting more brakes on. That's because I'm an idiot. The Gronk should look good in black. I think there actually is a black Gronk in the game. Can't remember where, but I kind of think I've seen one. Why did I stop? Because I was pressing the button for brakes instead of the button for power. That's why I stopped. Copy. Where does things Sing actually install Train Sim World into? There's a good question. I must have this set up on the other fast drive. Found it. Paste. At some point I should think about stopping. Wow, the stop point's pretty close to the signal, isn't it? Stop point's very close to the signal. You picked up Glossop in the sail bell. Cool. Glad you like it. So, 47. Yeah, that thing you should never, ever, 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 ever do on stream. In a word to the wise. Oh, come on, game. What are you doing? All right. That thing you should never, ever do. Hold my beer. Sneak preview. Fresh from the builder. This could go badly. Could go really well, but it could go badly. So I'm assuming I'll just spawn it somewhere, Bell. It's having a good chew on something. Doesn't normally take this long to load up. Choose it in service mode. Cool. Any particular route? Hopefully I've got it installed. Actually, why don't we just do it that way? Train depot. Timetable. It's that one, isn't it? ScotRail plows. I assume that's yours. Oh, where can we put it? Where can we put it? Cathcart, why not? Let's do one during the day, huh? Late in the evening, that'd be good. Air to Bowness, why not? And custom weather, light clouds, and we won't mess with fog or anything because we want to see this thing. Hold your beer, folks. Live on stream, less than probably 20 minutes ago, this was cooked. Waverley. That looks suitably nice and grubby. I like it. Nicely weathered. With plows. Cool. That's probably why it said with plows. I think I chose. Alright, I think we need to take it for a spin. 47. Forward, throttles off, straight brakes that. We've still got it red at the moment, so I won't go anywhere just yet. Perhaps a little AWS action, which I think is that one and the other one, isn't it? Alright, let's take it for a spin. Why not? Hello, Charlie O'Brien. You're looking at the first public run of a brand new train. Of course, we'll just thrash it to death. It's brand new and all. Well, the good news is it works. What's on the back? That's a good question. There's another one, isn't there? Will it be another ScotRail one, or is it one of the others? It's a grubby 40. Don't mind me just going too fast as usual. You are never going to get multiplayer, Charlie O'Brien. It's not going to happen. Just ignore that I'm going too fast. Now that I'm going uphill, there's probably not much point putting the brakes on, really, is there? Charlie's come in and blown his top and left. The spec aims to replicate the Scottish 47-7 locomotives which worked in the Edinburgh-Glasgow push-pull services in the 80s. Includes a custom skin and custom TJM jumpers. Cool bananas. We can have another look at it as it comes out of here. Done an awesome job with it. Let's have a look at this side. Down, 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 down. Prove you can use a controller. Just got to watch out because I am heading for a red. There is no multiplayer coming to the game, Charlie. None at all. None at all. Hey, Charlie. I hope you enjoy your afterlife. Bye! It's alright, you don't get Charlies on the stream either. I think Charlie's about 6. Yep. I've got no objections to people coming in and saying there's something they don't like about the game, but just going on and on about crap, there's just not any point to that. Why am I braking for? I can't see the signal yet. Oh, there's the signal. Yeah, I think his caps lock button's stuck too. It's the main reason he'd gone away. Caps just annoy me. But no, there won't be any multiplayer in this game. It just doesn't have the architecture to support it. You'd basically have to rebuild the whole game. Would DTG put multiplayer in future games? I reckon they might consider it because Matt loves Railroader and he likes the multiplayer in Railroader. I have to get Matt onto my Railroader. That would be fun. What's this? We're waiting for a lowly electric train? Don't they know we're a diesel? Oh well. Yeah, I can tell there's a slow train in front of me, Chancellor. I think it looks bloody good. What happens to the ploughs in the snow? Oh, I thought that was taped on. It's a little bracket. that signal changed yet? Yep. I suppose you probably drive. That's offset. It triggers your OCD. That was cool. Andy says, I found out little help what the problem in the pool scenario on Frankfurt Fulda with the 114 not braking. Made a video how to solve the issue. Ah, cool. I'll have to have a look. Wish I had God mode on, actually, because I'd changed the weather. Actually, have I got... No, not the console version. Yeah, we can do that somewhere. Might do it when we get out to Newton, because if this route's so busy, if I try and do it here, we probably can't get the track next to it. I'll feed your video to the translator, Andy. It's probably putting English subtitles on it anyway. Well, if I drive past nothing, maybe we can spawn one next to it. Let's try and spawn one next to it on the tracks here. Charles Rennie McIntosh. And we want the standard one, which is that one. Is that the right one, Intercity? I think so. Come on, you'll fit there. Now I'll bring the other one up next to it. take a little while to charge the brakes up. But we've got lots of tools, so we'll use it. Whoops. Slippage. There we go, so we've got the connectors there and there. And if I go up, oops, I get back in the cab, then I can can't use the 8 camera on the ground, can I? And if I sit in a chair, now we can use the 8 camera. Get it just in front of that one. Actually, what I can do, wrong way. Wrong way. That's okay. We'll get it back. Oh, back you come. I'll just get them staggered so you can see them next to each other. Of course it would stop right next to it. What am I stuck on? I'm not sure you can have 2 at once. It's cool. And of course, you know what we need to do now? Is it that one? Or that one? It's one with plows. Maybe it's that one. Was that one meant to have plows? Can you make them move when you don't own them? I don't know. Well, there's the answer to that. Without sitting down and taking possession, which means I'd lose the other one. Yeah, see, I'd lose the other one. So you can't have races or anything unless you code it. Was that meant to have flowers? Which one are we looking at? That's the one I spawned the first time. Maybe that one. That one? That's the one. That's the piping you're talking about, I guess. Because the other ones don't have that, do they? How many ScotRails can you get in one place? I think we finished annoying Cathcart. Just go and get my train back. Bonk. Small bonkage. Which one's mine? So many. We'll put a screenshot of it and people will go, where'd that come from? There we go. See if anybody picks up that it's not in the game. You want me to put them all on my train back, guy? That'll be sitting on Steam. We'll see what people think of that. I think you have done an excellent job. Bad camera angle. Now you just need to make a pink one for Pedalston. Don't mean to jam it off. I keep forgetting that. We'll let gravity do its thing and slow us down. Signal will have to send a few drivers out, bad guy. You're waiting for someone to do a Mark II DBSO for the rear to complete it. Ah, its time will come. Gav's Photography says, Dear Signalman, our local ScotRail driver has gone a tangent and placed a stack of 47s. Please wait for 11 hours before it's cleaned up. Yep. We'll get this one down to Newton and that'll be it for tonight because it's kind of late. Ah, Andy's video just turned up. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to slow down. I always forget about this bit, that you have to slow down for this. I don't know. It'll be fine. Ah, don't get me stuck. I want to see the bridge. There we go. Ah, it's not quite in the right place, but it'll do the job. I missed it. It was 2 seconds too late. Actually, hang on. We can do this, can't we? We can do this. We can go over here. And not only that, but can't we move the train? Like we can change... I think you can, can't you? Show grid, pan, exit, look, raise, lower. Isn't there a way to make the train move? Game time. I only go forwards. I want to go forwards. I want to go backwards. But that's okay. There's an error in my image. Oh no. There we go. Oh, that one was success. Who says we don't see any other trains? There's one there. Bad guy says I might be able to set a world speed record if I put all of the things on there. Oh, how awesome would it be to get an engine called Nebworth? That would be so funny. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. If you chuck me a Discord with a formation and service to put it on for Sunday, we'll do that. It's almost time for some clag. Clag time. Mind you, in this light you can't really see it. That's okay, it still sounds nice. Chandler says I'm late, that's why I saw it. Yeah, that'd be fine, Belle. We can do a couple of runs with it somewhere on Sunday and then get into mittens. People on the platform are going, where'd that come from? Yeah, Preston Carlisle. Good route to run it on. I could make a formation with all the different variants and join them together with one carriage. That might need to happen. I'm not late, Chandler. Look, I'm on time. It says so on the sign. We'll ignore that that's the next train. But we'll get there on time. 5 minutes, 2 miles? Must be possible. I actually think we're going to get in there early. It's 2 miles, 4 minutes, 45 mile an hour. And that signal's always yellow, so I'm not too worried about that one. Should be Caltrain on sale on the PlayStation Store as well. Ah, that's sad, bad guy. And Chandler can do maths, look at that. Got a red coming into Newton. Might want lots of brakes. Lots of brakes. All the brakes. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Perfectly under control. See? Nothing to worry about. Of course, now it changes. Ah, well, we'll just wait for it to pump up a little bit. Oh, I'll listen to that compressor run. Actually, I've got to go back to off. And then power on again, then it'll work. No, I don't think it's that train. It's because you're shunting across the other lines. I think that's a stop and go or a catch and release or whatever you want to call it. Now arriving at Newton in the extra special ScotRail Intercity. That'll do. Get the doors open. Ah, I got kicked out. Fine. Alrighty. I think that'll do for tonight. And awesome new livery there, Belle. Very nicely done. And yeah, we'll see that again on Sunday rather, I think. Yeah, Sunday morning we'll see that again. So yeah, cool stuff. It's been a fun stream. Ran a little bit longer than I meant to, but you know, it's okay. On the Fife timetable. There's a plan. Good plan. Actually, I should try his timetable. I haven't tried it. So that would be a good thing to do. Alrighty. Enjoy yourselves, folks. I think that's it for tonight. I'm going to go to bed because work tomorrow and then firing a rail train on Friday. So, you know, need the rest. And yep, a little bit unique, bit different. That's what I try and do on Wednesdays. Wednesdays should be just for mucking around, really. That's just what it's for. Just for us to have fun. All right. Enjoy yourselves and see you later. Bye. I should push the button, shouldn't I? This one.